Grade 6, Subject Science, Chapter 7, Getting to Know Plants, Module 3. Objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to acquire knowledge about function of root, types of root, relation between types of roots and leaf venation. Let us move. We all know roots are the most important part of a plant. Let us check how to water a plant. Please watch. Watch picture 1 and picture 2. Which one is the correct form of watering the plants? Yes, picture 2. Why? Because we are giving water to the soil. From the soil, roots will absorb the water and give it back to the plants. But in picture 1, we are giving water to the leaves. Leaves will not absorb water. We studied this in our lower classes. Now, let us study in detail about the functions of root or roots. We can do some experiments. Let us move. Experiment 1. To demonstrate, roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. For that, collect 2 plants or weeds of same size from your surroundings. Dig it out from the soil. Pick out plant 1 very carefully and plant it in a pot. Pick out plant 2, cut its root and plant it in another pot. Water them and place it in bright sunlight. Water regularly for few days. After few days, you will see that plant 1 became healthy, but plant 2 may be dried up or the leaves became yellow. What may be the reason? Yes, plant 1 got water, minerals and nutrients from the soil through the roots. That's why it became healthy. But plant 2 doesn't have roots, so it didn't get water and minerals from the soil. That's why it became pale or it dried up. From this, we can understand that roots absorb water, minerals and nutrients from the soil. Next experiment is to demonstrate roots help to hold plants firmly to the soil. For that, take 2 bowls, bowl 1 and bowl 2. Place wet cotton in it. Put maize seeds in bowl 1 and put gram seeds in bowl 2. Place a tissue paper over it. Sprinkle water over it. After a few days, you could see that the seeds got germinated, and when we try to pull them out from the cotton seeds, we will feel some difficulty. It is because its roots or the young plant's roots hold firmly to the cotton or from the soil. If we are trying to pull out a plant, we could see that the roots help in holding the plant firmly to the soil, or roots anchor the plant to the soil. It's another function of the root. So let us sum up the functions of roots as: roots help in holding the plant firmly to the soil. They anchor the plant to the soil, and roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Now, let us study about types of roots and relation of roots with leaf venation. For that, we can just have a continuation of the last activity. So, from the last activity, we got the germinated seeds of maize and gram. Look at the roots of it. They were different. Pick out 2 weeds or plants from the surroundings. Observe the roots. In root 1, you can see that there will be a main root. We call it tap root, and there will be small roots coming from it. We call it lateral roots. In root 2, you will see fibrous roots. Okay, mostly the grasses have fibrous roots, and when we check the leaves of the plant having the fibrous root, you could see that they have parallel venation. And when we check the taproot system, we could see that it have reticulate venation. So the maize plant, it have fibrous root, and so it is having the parallel venation. While gram plant, it is having taproot system and it is having reticulate venation. And we studied already, roots absorb water and minerals from the soil and give it to all other parts of the plant. Food is prepared by the leaves of the plant, and this food is then transported to other parts. Some of the roots that we eat are radish, sweet potato, carrot, turnip, etc. These all are tap roots. Okay, once more I repeat. Radish, sweet potato, carrot, turnip, all are root modifications and we eat them. They all are tap roots. So, we studied about roots in detail. Let us wind up that in taproot system, which will be the leaf venation? Yes, reticulate venation. So, without pulling out a plant, we can, by checking its leaf, we can understand whether it is having taproot or fibrous root. And in fibrous root system, which will be the leaf venation? Yes, parallel venation. So, there is a relation between a plant's root system and its leaf venation. If a plant is having reticulate venation, it will have taproot system, and if a plant is having parallel venation, it will have fibrous root system. Okay, that's all about roots. Let us wind up our class with a follow-up activity. Observe different types of plants in your surroundings. Identify the type of venation in their leaves and try to guess the type of roots of that plants. Record it in table 7.2 in textbook, page number 59. Do it by the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.